Hello, this is Friendly Cat, and we're going to do a Hearts of Iron 4 achievement run and guide playthrough, focusing on Race for Germany and Not a Step Back. We'll pick up other achievements along the way, but those are our two focus achievements for this run. We're also going to be doing things a little bit differently. I like to try things that I'm not particularly fond of or think that are great. We're going to be tech rushing to 1940 fighters, and then sweep the skies clear of German airplanes with our advanced tech. We will also be focusing on an infantry army, not necessarily mobile forces, no trucks and no tank divisions. Let's see how it works. I don't normally play this way, and I don't normally think it's the best way, but we'll give it a try. When doing Russia, you want to focus on focuses, at least Stalin Russia, focus down to get to Stalin, and that means you want to make sure you've got your propaganda streams running 3 at a time to the extent possible to meet the requirements for Stalin. Like any good Russia run, we will justify on Turkey, naval invade. This is maybe the easiest of the runs. Romania will get involved, but it's not going to be too difficult. We have so many starting divisions. Once we make our landings, Turkey cannot cover all of the provinces, so we can run wild, run your cavalry. I think it's 8 with cavalry that you start with. Just run them all over the place, no problem. Try to avoid unnecessary losses. I know you get army XP, but it may not be that necessary. Break in from the east once Turkey moves their troops toward the center of their country. And then once they're gone, naval invade into Romania. Romania puts most of their troops, or almost all of their troops, on the east, or your western front. So once you naval invade, you can generally battle plan and then catch them to the east, and then continue through Romania. And they also shouldn't be particularly challenging. You have so many troops, so much aircraft, naval supremacy, and there they go. On a normal run, I would call it and just take it easy for the next few years until France falls. But for here, so let's do the Spanish Civil War. I haven't done that. I don't really think it's that great of a use of time. If, for air experience, absolutely drop some air experience in there, but it's not worth it to me to grind away with the generals. But I wanted to give it a try. I haven't done it in a long, long time. And it was maybe a little more fun than I thought it would be. It's cool to do a little encirclements. It's cool to get some army XP. It's kind of fun to move your troops around and take advantage of the weakness of the Spanish army, or one part of the Spanish army, and support one part. At the end, I also wanted to see how things worked out, and reward their little Spanish folks that I helped. Oh, and they'll decide to be my puppet. That's cool. Kind of useless, but whatnot. As we get ready for the war with Germany, we're going to spread our subs out. We've got 48 divisions of 27 width, most or almost all of which have tanks on the front. 5-speed, battle plan, here we go. We're going to control the air with our 1940 aircraft ahead of time. And so far, things are looking really well. Look at that green air, our first big encirclement. This is going really well. Okay, maybe I didn't think this plan was going to work out, but so far it's doing great, and maybe something I've learned this game. Here we are, pushing Germany back. Okay. Having a little harder time with the air, and it looks like our attack has gotten slowed down enough that I've turned off the battle plan to try to do a little bit of micro, but we're still moving. Oh, look at this, another achievement. Oh yeah, Japan, you can be provocative all you want on our border. I don't really care that much. Alright, now it's slowing down even more, but that's okay. That's okay, we're going to continue to move to the west, and okay, we're having a little bit of a harder time. The Airforce is slowly getting chopped to pieces by Germany, so maybe rushing to 1940 wasn't the best plan. And, alright, now I wasn't ready to give up on the run, but I was thinking, okay, it's time to start converting over to some mobile forces, because these infantry-only armies just aren't getting it done, particularly without the air support. But there was hope. I got one encirclement here, and I picked up about 8 or so German divisions, and that gave me hope. And I said, okay, let's do it. Let's take another one. And here we are pushing hard. We got this, no problem. We got this. Okay, maybe we don't got this. But you know what? You gotta try, and sometimes you're gonna fail. A lot of times you're gonna fail, perhaps. At least a lot of times I fail. But that's okay, we'll pick up another encirclement here. We can recover a lot with micromanagement, and by picking up encirclements, instead of just battle planning and sending them off. And here goes another encirclement, one by one, we're taking it apart. A couple divisions here, a couple divisions there, no air, no problem, no mobility, no problem, no railguns. Okay, we'll take a railgun. And yeah, this is a really sad Air Force. It's now been just chopped to pieces. So that plan did not work out. And I don't think our mobility forces, or lack of mobility forces, is really the best way to do it, but we're making it work. We're picking up encirclements, and here comes the first big encirclement, maybe the last big encirclement, because at this point Germany is really taking a lot of losses, and I'm feeling more and more confident. I still think there's a chance this might have been a busted run because the Allies may naval invade and pick up some German corps before I get there, but you know what, we're going to make the best of it. We've learned something, and we're just going to continue to move through and continue to take encirclements and just do the best we can. I'm having a good time, so failed run or not, we're still having a good time. Encirclements all over the place, and then we've now built up enough artillery that we're able to convert to 27 widths to the divisions on the Hungarian border and launch them across the border to Hungary. Warsaw Pocket, very much enjoy it. Budapest holds out. You know, I like sometimes I like pocketing so much that I'll get pocketed myself. But we're able to recover. 27 width can actually hold off pretty well. And maybe I'll even get pocketed again, because I'm not really as careful as I could be sometimes. But we're making progress. We're continuing to pocket. Now, as we approach the end of this German run, it's pretty clear to me that if I had mobile forces, I would have done much better. We've got open ground up on the north, but we're just walking across the ground. But that's all right. We're still making it happen. Hungary goes down. Germany, because we set up collaboration governments, is on its way as well and will fall soon enough. And it looks like we're going to take it before the Allies cross. And there we do, before the Allies take any course. So we've completed the race for Germany and several other achievements as well. But you know, let's finish off Italy. And Bulgaria, you chose the wrong side. I know you never entered the war, but you know, we're just going to take your land anyway. And we'll pick up another achievement by taking Italian land. I think it's the how many divisions does the Pope have? At this point we have overwhelmed what remains of the Axis, so we're just going to enjoy the rest of the run. We'll go to the peace treaty and enjoy it. Alright, now this is one of the first times I've had a peace treaty like this with multiple players where I have a lot of war scar, and I'm willing to know that I'm going to have to give up some puppets or parts of Germany, because that's generally how the AI works. They're going to grab the middle of it and there's nothing I can do. Well, in this new peace system, I actually am able to contest, and we're going to contest everything, and we'll actually show this through the video. This is going to go unedited, so you can see how we're going to contest every piece of land and take everything, which I think is kind of cool. Well, you know, this was a lot of fun. I learned a lot. I learned that maybe tech Russian 1940 aircraft may not have been the best plan. Making a non-mobile army may not have been the best plan, but it still was a lot of fun, and I do try to learn each game. I had a lot of fun learning, a lot of fun playing the game, and a lot of fun learning how the peace conference works. If you have any suggestions or comments on achievement runs you'd like to see, please feel free to leave them in the comments. Thank you very much for watching.